The lie you've been told. You've been running, chasing, forcing, trying to make things happen, and it's still not showing up. So you're frustrated, confused, tired, because in your mind, you're doing everything right. You're putting in the effort, you're thinking about it, you're visualizing it, and you're even speaking it out loud, and still nothing. So what do? You double down, you push harder. You tell yourself you just need more discipline, more grind. Let me ask you a little something. If more effort was the answer, why are so many people out here grinding themselves to the ground and still getting nowhere, nada? Why are there so many people working 12 hours, still broke, still stuck like Chuck, still searching? Why are there so many people chasing success for years and it never shows up? Because you've been taught a lie, a sneaky lie, a dangerous one. The lie that sounds like the truth, that's what you've been taught. Everything you want is out there and you just have to go get it. That success is something you chase. The money is something you hunt down. The opportunities are something you force into existence. You've been taught, go harder, move faster, do more, take action, and listen. Action matters, effort matters, work matters. But what if that's not the missing piece? What if the problem is not that you're not doing enough, but that you're doing it from the wrong place? Because chase comes from lack. Think about it. When you chase something, what are you really saying? I'll tell you what you're saying. You're saying, I don't have it. It's not mine yet. I need to go get it. And that energy, that mindset, that identity keeps you in a constant state of pursuit. Always running, never arriving, always trying, never becoming. You've been conditioned to believe that the harder you chase, the closer you get. But what if that's backwards? Because the moment you chase something, you put it ahead of you. You place it out of reach. You confirm it's not yours. And life responds to that. Not what you say you want, but what you are. Let that sink in. Let that marinate. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. So if you're constantly chasing money, think about it. You stay the man who doesn't have it. If you're constantly chasing success, you stay the man who hasn't become it. If you're constantly chasing women, then you stay the man who doesn't have any options. If you're constantly chasing respect, then you stay the man who hasn't earned it. And that's the loop. That's the trap. That's the silent cycle that keeps most people stuck. For years, they wake up, chase, feel like they're getting closer, get a small win, then it disappears. And they're right back where they started, running again. And you've been running for something that was never meant to be chased. Let that hit you. Let it hit you like a Mack truck. You've been exhausting yourself. Trust me, I've been there, trying to grab something that doesn't respond to force. You can't force your way into becoming someone you're not ready to be. You can't bully life into giving you something your identity can't hold. You can't demand results without becoming the type of man those results belong to. But nobody told you that, thinkers. Nobody told you that chasing is a distraction, that effort without alignment is just motion. That's running in the wrong direction and still getting nowhere, faster. So you keep going, you keep chasing, because that's what's been programmed in your mind. You see success, you chase it. You see money, you chase it. You see the lifestyle, you chase it. You see the women, you chase her. Everything is a chase, everything is pursuit, everything is go get it. But what if it was all a lie? It was never about going to get it. What if it was about becoming the version of yourself that it naturally comes to? Because think about it, There are people who don't chase anything, and yet everything seems to come to them, seems to fall in their lap. Opportunities, money, connections, respect, women, it all shows up. And from the outside, it looks like luck, it looks like timing. It looks like they're just at the right place at the right time. But that's not what it is. It's alignment, it's readiness, it's identity. It's not chasing, because they've already become the type of person. Some people are lucky enough to have parents that teach them this, and some people learn the hard way. But either way, it's about becoming the type of person those things belong to. And when you become that, you don't have to hunt, you don't have to beg, you don't have to force. It comes naturally, effortlessly, inevitably. But right now, you're stuck in the old way of thinking, the way you were taught, the way everybody repeats. Go harder, chase it down, make it happen. We're in this culture that is all about no sleep, all grind. And when it doesn't happen, you blame yourself. You think you're not working hard enough, not disciplined enough, not focused enough, not smart enough. So you push more, you sacrifice more, you give more energy to something that still isn't showing up. And that frustration, that tension, that feeling like you're doing everything right, but still missing something, that's the signal. That's your wake-up call. Because deep down, you already feel it. You already know something is off. And you know there's a missing piece. And more effort is not gonna fill it in. It's not more chasing, it's not more force, it's something deeper, something internal, something nobody taught you. Because they didn't understand themselves. So they passed down the same broken belief, generation after generation. Chase harder, work harder, push more until you get it. But you're starting to see the truth now. You're starting to feel it, because no matter how much you chase, it doesn't feel like you're getting closer. It feels like you're staying in the same place, just burning more energy. And here's the reality. The thing you want, it's not running from you. It's not hiding from you. It's not avoiding you. It's waiting for you to become the man who can receive it. Because life doesn't give you what you beg for. It gives you what you already are and what you're ready for. And readiness is not about what you say. It's not about what you wish for. It's not about what you visualize once a day and forget the rest of the time. Readiness is who you are when nobody is watching. Your habits, your standards, your discipline, your mindset, your identity. And if those things don't match what you're asking for, it won't appear. Not because it can't, because it shouldn't. And if it does appear, please believe it will disappear just as fast as it came. Because giving you something you're not ready for would destroy you deep down, and you know that too. You know there's levels you're not prepared for yet. You know there's responsibilities you haven't grown into yet. You know there's a version of you that still needs to evolve. But instead of focusing on that, you've been trying to skip the process, trying to jump straight to the reward, trying to grab something without becoming someone. I'm sorry to tell you, but life doesn't work like that. It never has, and it never will. So now you're at a crossroads. Do you keep chasing? Do you keep forcing? Do you keep exhausting yourself, hoping one day it finally clicks? Or can you pause, step back, and ask a different question, a better question, a question that changes everything? Not how do I get it, but who do I need to become for it to come to me? Because that's where everything shifts. That's where everything changes. That's where the real work begins. It's not glamorous. It's not loud. It's not something you can show off. It's internal. It's quiet. It's disciplined. It's uncomfortable, but it's real. And once you step into that, and once you start focusing on becoming instead of chasing, you start noticing something. Things become the move. Opportunities start appearing. Doors start opening. People start showing up. Not because you chased them, but because you matched them. Because you became the version of yourself they were always meant for. So let me ask you again. What if the real reason it hasn't appeared is because you're not ready to receive it?